this Zoom call needs to be recorded. Yeah, all right. So let's get started with the Petroleum Group International presentation, PGI. PGI is an ecosystem that is made up of cryptocurrency trading, e-commerce, health products, blockchain education, cryptocurrency ATM, forex trading, health gadgets, and our own branded MasterCard. Our corporate offices, we have our main corporate offices in Estonia, where we have our cryptocurrency license. We have offices in the UK, Philippines, and in Singapore. So who exactly is Petroleum Group International? Petroleum Group International was founded by our CEO, Mr. R.V. Palafox. He is the former president and co-founder of AI Trades Global and president and CEO of AI Trades Philippines. He was born in the Philippines and raised in America. One thing I can say about this man is that he is a family man and a man who fears God, a man who looks to God for everything. He what I see his philosophy is to push, to pray until something happens. And that was one of the things that I really admired about Mr. Harvey when I was getting to know him, because you can never praise this man without him saying, all glory go to God, because he's just a vessel to be the change that we are experiencing here at PGI. So that is our president, Mr. R.V. Palafox. Then he has a range of presidents and master distributors who helps to make PGI not only a multi-million-dollar company, but in 2021 is going towards a billion-dollar company. And they are headed by our president, PGI Global, Miss Helen Graham. She's from the UK. And her philosophy is success isn't about how much money you make, but it's about the difference you make in other people's life. Then we have our president, vice president, and chief of operation, Mr. Mark Davis. He's from Australia. He is a writer and international speaker, and he's a person that is in charge of all the IT and ensuring that the company runs smoothly. And we are very grateful for Mr. Mark Davis. Then we have our vice president and chief of the Health Advisory Board, Dr. Rosaria Astria, and she is the person that will be heading up all the health products that you will see here at PGI. Then we have our two co-founders. We have our co-founder of Philippines, Ms. Raquel Palomino, and our co-founder UK, Mr. Amit Hussein. Ms. Palomino's philosophy is work harder, take action, make it happen. All things are possible in God's name. Then we have our international marketing director, Ms. Denise Skills, and her philosophy, if it is meant to be, it's up to me. So let's together change lives around the world. Then we have our president PGI Europe, Mr. Shafi Eula. And his philosophy is, with hard work and dedication, nothing is impossible in the world. Then we have our president PGI Asia, Mr. Bakr Faisal. His philosophy is stay hungry, stay humble, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you will be in the stars. A lot of us need to start shooting for the moon. All right. Then we have our president PGI Africa, Mr. Benny Akiki. And then we have our president PGI South Africa, Ms. Miliman Sophie, and her philosophy is I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. We have our president PGI Latin America. We have two of them. First, we have the power couple, Mintor Mendez and Miguel Lopez. They are from Dominica, and they were one of the first persons to earn $1 million worth of Bitcoin early in 2017. Then we have the other president, PGI Latin America, is Mr. Philip Ndungu. We call him here at PGI King Philip. And his philosophy is if you have 100% belief in who you are, what you have, and what you can do, then everything will work out for you. You will always be over the top. And when the end comes, let it find you conquering a new mountain, not sliding down an old one. Then we have two president PGI UK. So first we have Mr. Arson Omar Jaffo, and swim or Farouk. Mr. Harrison's philosophy is some people succeed because they are destined, but most because they are determined. Then we have the beautiful lady, Judy Lady Coin. She's a president of PGI Nigeria, and her philosophy is winners don't quit and quitters don't win. Then we have our president, PGI Iraq, Shady Karim, and his philosophy is work hard in silence, let your success be your noise. Then, as we said, we have a range of master distributors that cut across the globe, and they are headed by our Chief Counsel Officer, Mr. Sam Shumia. Then you have from Ivory Coast, Italy, Nigeria, UK, Uganda, Kenya, the Middle East. We have from the Philippines, Peru, Kenya, Kurdistan, Ireland, and very soon here in the first, half of this year from Jamaica, Mr. Ainsworth Edmond. I'm going for that list. All right, so the products and services that we have here at PGI, it is one of those 30 days that I'm impatiently waiting for, because our main product here at PGI at this time is Bitcoin, which is the #1 cryptocurrency in the world, and it's on everybody's lips right now that is into investment. Because what? Bitcoin today break the $40,000 barrier. I was sitting with some investors this afternoon, and we were having a conversation, and they are making so much money with Bitcoin, and I was saying to them, when it was in December or early December, I could not think about Bitcoin going 20,000. But in between the middle of December and now January, Bitcoin has doubled. I want persons to understand the power of what we have here with our #1 product in PGI being Bitcoin. Because yesterday we deposited $5,019 worth of Bitcoin in a Bitcoin wallet, and today that $5,000 was now $5,539. Just by having the Bitcoin in your wallet, they made $500 in that account. In another account, they had like $23,000 that went up to $25,000. That is mean that in one day you made $2,000 by doing nothing. That's the power of what we have here at PGI. If you do not know about Bitcoin and you're on this call, go and read, and then you understand why I'm so excited about this opportunity. Because they were asking me, when did you start to invest in Bitcoin? I was saying, when I saw it back in 2016, I did just not know what it was, and it didn't have the sense enough to go out and research what it was. And I saw it when it was only $500 a coin. I didn't start getting involved into Bitcoin until late 2018, early 2019. All right, so guys, you are here. Someone said this, and I wanted to remind, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. You need to get your hands on some Bitcoin, and PGI is the place to get your hands on some Bitcoin. Then we have other products and services. We have our cryptocurrency ATM. As we said, we do our Bitcoin trading. We have blockchain education. Understanding how the blockchain operates is something that is also very important. We have our health and wellness products and our debit card. But I want to tell you why I'm so excited. I'm patiently waiting, and I can't even wait for the 6th of February, is because our CEO has told us that, guess what? He doesn't want PGI to only be known as a cryptocurrency company. Neither does he want a company to be known as just a multi-level marketing company. But he wants PGI to be known as a premier financial institution. And I just can't wait to see what that means for us that are already in PGI and for us who are getting started this moment with PGI. So that's, so as I said, our ATM and a point of sales machine. We have our cryptocurrency trading. We have our blockchain education, as I said before. And these are some of the health products that will be rolling out very soon. As we said, we have Sanche, which is known in traditional Chinese medicine as a miracle herb. This is a noted ginseng extract. Then we have our Piturian blend 9-in-1 coffee with hazelnut flavor. We have our Piturian blend powering with probiotic. Then we have our health gadgets from Ogoa and our Piturian debit card. And I tell you, this is going to be an exciting time when these cards fully start rolling out. You can now order them in your back office for an introductory price of $20 US. And guess what? When you have these cards, you can spend after you've done your withdrawal from PGI wherever MasterCards are accepted. So far you have learned or you have heard, you know, who we are, where we are located, what do we do. But I know that you are here because you want to know how to make money. How can I make some extra money that can help to pay some extra bills? You know, how can I make some life-changing money? Because that is here. That's what I love about PGI. If you want to just earn a little, you can. If you want to earn a lot, you also can. But before I go into that, let me read that disclaimer. We are an authorized cryptocurrency trading company. We are by no means a financial advisor. We suggest you always consult your financial advisor if you have one. We strongly recommend that you do your own due diligence, read the terms and conditions, and understand. We believe that once you do, you will see what we see. We are by no means a company offering financial advice. You know, this is our compensation plan, and it is just the simplest, one of the simplest compensation plan that I've ever seen. It is twofold. One, you can make passive money, and two, we have the active money. For persons who really want to make the passive money, you know, you don't have to share, don't have to talk to a friend. There's 4 different packages. You have the silver, gold, platinum, and titanium package. For the silver packages, it's 100, 400, and 600. Don't mind the 300 that you see here. So it's 100, 400, 600 US dollars worth of BTC. For the gold packages, it is 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000 US dollars worth of BTC. For the platinum package, it is 20,000, 50,000, and 100,000 US, 100,000 worth of BTC. For the titanium, it is 500,000 without limit worth of BTC. All these packages will have a 19 US dollar software fee that will be added to each package. Right? The daily trading bonus is between 0.5 up to 3% daily. Now, you may be still wondering, what do I get from these packages? These are actually agreement package. Whatever package you purchase, the agreement is that the company is going to double that passively. You do not have to share. You don't have to tell anyone about that for the company to double it. The company trades your funds, your Bitcoin that you're giving them, and they double it and give you back 100% of whatever you purchase, plus an additional 100% as profit. Just imagine that. What can be so much beautiful? And I'm just so excited to see this in real life. You know, because persons may be wondering, how can a company do that in 6 months? Just imagine that the beginning of December 2020, this company PGI had over 150 million US dollars in sale and have that in Bitcoin. And now we are at the 7th of January and they have doubled that just by holding that Bitcoin. Plus they are trading. It just blew my mind to understand, for persons to understand this opportunity. Because, you know, it's when you have, you know, big money in Bitcoin, you can understand the power of it. Even when you have small, you know, you can see. But when you have real big money, because as I said, someone just had 23,000 US dollars in their account. When we check back today, it was 25,000 US. So they made 2,000 US between last night and today, 24 hours. That's just amazing. And PGI offer us that opportunity. For those who of us don't have a lot of money to make that big jump, you can start with $100 passive. If you want to do even a little bit better, you can go to one of the gold packages. It is here for all different size person. But I say that is a passive time. I like the active. I love to earn money without even talking, and you know. But guess what? I love to talk. I love to talk because guess what? That is my gift, right? And the company said for a person like you, Insert, who love to talk, they are going to give you some commissions that is going to blow your mind. And I'm saying, yeah, you're serious? And I'm saying, yeah, you know, for people like you, I have something special. I have my direct referral bonus, the binary, boots up, and renewal. So they said, every member can only have one account, but you can purchase multiple packages. And we say, oh, okay, we can purchase multiple packages. That's good. Me go work on the direct first. So the direct referral bonus, you have for the silver, it is 6%, gold 8%, platinum it's 10%, titanium it is 12%. All right. So if you purchase one of the silver package, which is $100, $400, or $600, whenever someone purchases a package, when you refer to someone, you tell them, so guess what? I am making money here in this company passively, and then come and join you. You earn 6% of whatever package they purchase. So if them come and start with one of the platinum, which is 20,000, you earn 6% of that. That is 1,200 US dollars for a day. And I have experienced that, so I can tell you it is possible. Right? So that is the direct referral. For the binary, to qualify for the binary, all you need is 2 persons. One on your left, one on your right, and you are now qualified to earn the second bonus that is here at PGI. I tell persons, even though we'll talk about the boots up and the renewal bonus, there's only mainly two bonuses: direct referral and the binary bonus. One on your left, one on your right, and you're qualified for binary. The first pair, those earnings goes to the company. Everything thereafter is yours to keep. Partners will receive a minimum of 8% binary commission daily on the points generated from the smaller team. I will talking more about this later on in the presentation and show you exactly what that means. The maximum binary bonus per day will depend on your highest existing package. And I want to stop here to emphasize that these percentage that you are here, we're talking about the 8 and the 6, these are active bonus. This is separate from the passive bonus that you earn on the trading, right? So the trading bonuses are separate. The trading bonus is between 0.5 to 3% daily, right? So every day you earn between 0.5 to 3% daily on the trading passive. These bonuses, the 8 and the 6 and the 10 are what we see here. These are the active, the network bonuses. So the third that we have here is a pay raise. And may I tell you, I've never seen a job where you get a pay raise in your first 30 days. And PGI do it. PGI said, guess what? If you enroll just two, one on your left, one on your right, within your first 30 days of the activation of your package, right, with an equal or greater package than your current highest package, then give you 2%. And I want to tell you that 2% is golden. And if you really look at it, if 6% and you get 2% more, it's not even 2%. If you put it in even real percentage, that is 33% increase. So, which company give 33% in the first 30 days? PGI does. Right? The bonuses, the boot up can only happen once within your first 30 days. After that, if you upgrade to a higher package, your boot up still remain as is. For example, your boots up at the silver and you're now earning 8% on your direct and 10 on your binary. If you should purchase one of the gold packages, say $1,000, you will not earn 10 and 10. You will still earn 8 and 10. All right. So that is simple with that. Then we have our renewal bonus. It says all agreement that reach 200% shall automatically stop. Because guess what? You get what the company say I'm giving. Give your 100% of whatever package you purchase back, plus an additional 100%. And I want to tell you that is happening just about 6 months, right? So about 180 days. We have averaging out about 1%. So in the company like to say in 200 days or 200%, whichever come first. And in my case, my first package is happening within 200 days. All right. It said if you only have that one agreement and it expire, you would need to purchase one within 30 days to continue earning your direct referral bonus and your binary bonus. So our payouts here, the minimum payout is $88. This slide needs to be updated. $88, the minimum withdrawal. The maximum is 50% of your highest package. As I said before, this only affects the $100 package, that it is more than 50%, only for the $100 package. All right. Agreement fund is where you're able to save within the system to purchase an additional package. And I do recommend persons that if you don't have a lot of money, save within the system to purchase additional package, because it saves you 3% when you have to withdraw it to your external wallet and then put it back to PGI. You can only withdraw using either your trading. The trading is your passive income that you're earning on the packages you purchase, or your network, which is your active, building a team. You can only withdraw from either one every week when it's cutoff time, when it's withdrawal time. The agreement fund is only used to purchase an agreement. So you can't withdraw it to your agreement fund at 5% and then want to use that to withdraw to your wallet. That won't work. Your peering and trading bonus earned during withdrawal time is not added to your wallet. However, trading and binary bonus will be posted to your wallet once withdrawal is closed. Withdrawal is every Monday, 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's only a 12-hour period. Usually it was 23, but it's a 12-hour period. All the company is trying to do is to get more persons paid out faster, and they are working on us doing that. So, they said majority of the persons usually request their payment within the first 12 hours anyhow. So it's all about getting persons their money in their hands as fast as possible. And the withdrawal to your external wallet is 8%, and to your PGI debit card, it is 8%. So you have just learned who we are, where we are located, what do we do, and how to make money with us here at PGI. But for some persons who may not have heard, to make money here at PGI is so simple. Purchase a package, watch it grow. And if you want to make more, you start sharing this opportunity with everyone you know. And there are trainings and there's groups that help you to learn how to share this business. And I tell persons, this is one of the fastest growing team in why? And this team is just a team that make happen. Say we have a team, we have members in other Caribbean, and we have, especially in Barbados, a big group going there. I tell you, Barbados is going to take off, and I am speaking with someone in Bahamas. I have someone in Trinidad. The team is growing across the Caribbean, and I have a few persons in the States. So this is the fastest team. The UK, this team that you're a part of, this presentation that you're listening to, you are at in the right team, because we help others to succeed. And you will hear that in the testimonials that will be shared looking for this. Right now, I am going to log into getting my one-time password. Oh, and I see that St. Lucia is also here. Happy to have you here. And I think St. Vincent, I have a team, some persons in St. Vincent. So we are going to dominate the Caribbean very soon. PGI Project 1000 group is really going to explode in 2021. All right. Let me just log in. I'm really pumped. I'm super pumped tonight because what I am going to share with you. Yeah, I see that the turnout looks really, really good. All right, 28%. So that's awesome. I like that. So this is your PGI back office, or this is my PGI back office. And here you see my name. The time that I activated my first package was the 20th of July 2020. So I'm almost 6 months in. And in that period, I've earned, close to 14,000 US dollars, 13,800, and I have available 7,990 US dollars to be withdrawn. Here are the different agreements. All right. Anybody can see what this, anybody know what this means?
Woohoo!
Anybody know what this means?
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Wow. Very good,
coach. All right. This is for persons who are watching this for the first time. This is my 5,000 gold package is now loading. You know what that means? That passively, right? When they start paying out, passively, I'll be earning $1 on average, because when we have a 2% day, you understand that it doubles. But on average, $1 on the $100 package, an average $5, that is 6, and an average $10, that is 16, plus an average 50 US dollars, so that is 66 US dollars a day passively. That means if I don't tell anyone about PGI, I'm still earning 66 US dollars every single day. I want persons to understand that. But what is even more excited about that is, I will get there. So far, I've been helping a lot of persons and my team is growing. So I have personally enrolled 47 persons. Tracy asked a question. I want to take the time out now to answer the question. She was asking about the binary group sales. All right. As you notice that on my right hand, there is 509,000 volume points. And why it says group sales and not, because the group sale is a little bit different from the team sales. The total group sales will have your team sales plus volume that is spillovers. So in my team sales, on my left, I have 107,200, and you notice it's here on the left is 100, because everyone that is on my left is personally or attached to me by someone who's personally signed up with me. That is on my left. On my right, I get spillover. You notice on my right, I have only 2,200 volume points in my team sales. But when it comes to when I look in the group sales, it says 509,000. Why? Because a lot of this volume is coming from my upline and their down. So they spill over in my organization. I get the volume, but when it comes to certain ranking privilege, I would not get it. example, there is now a leadership promotion that it requires 100,000 new volume on your left and 100,000 new volume on your right. If this should, if on the right in the group sale, this should move to 609,000, but my right hand in my team sale remain at 2,200. Even though I am able to earn from the binary pairing bonus, I would not be qualified for that promotion. I have to be personally helping my right, these two person on my right. I have to be helping their team to grow that 100,000 volume, right? So that is the difference. I do earn when I pair. Let me show you this now, Tracy. So here, when it says the remaining, so it's 400 and 1,800, 400 and, I don't even know how to call these numbers. 401, 800,000. All right, available on my right. So whenever, so this would be at my group sales, because as you see earlier, these volumes is not from my personal team, but from my spillovers from my upline and their downline. But whenever I place someone on my left and it pairs with that on the right, I earn 10% of it. So that is the benefit of the group sale. I hope that answered your question, Tracy. And, you know, as you go on, you will understand it a bit more. You were saying something,
Yes, it
Tracy?
did. Yeah, yes, it did. You did explain it well. I understand.
All right, awesome, awesome. So, as I said, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can go ahead.
Yes,
Someone
for those who probably are new or may not be aware, would it be okay if you just say the question that Tracy had asked so we are clear? Please.
Oh, Tracy asked, what exactly is the group sales? She said, can you please help me to understand how the binary group sales volume increase and how it impact your account? So how it increase, it is from the spillovers from your upline and their downline. That is how it increases. Because as you see clearly here, that even though I have only 2 person direct on my right, and that those 2 persons have generated in their team 2,200 volume points, but the total volume points that I have on my right is 509,000. So that volume, 99% of that volume comes from my upline and their downline. So that is how I get those group sales, because she might be looking in her back office and she's seen volume on one leg, right? And you see it in the group sales and she's wondering, how does it come about? This is how it come about. When your upline and their downline volume is falling in your organization. And will it benefit you when you do work on the opposite leg? For me, it's my right hand. For some persons, it will be their left. When you do the work on the opposite leg and it pairs with the weaker leg. So the weaker leg is, for my weaker leg, it's the left. So whenever I do something in my left, it pairs with that on the right, and I earn 10% of that. So if someone purchased a $20,000 package on my left, I earn 10% of that. That would be $2,000 US. Especially now, because my $5,000 is loading, I can now earn on my binary $5,000 US a day. And I'm just blown away so far by that, you know. All right, so that is that. So that is the passive side. Here you'll find your network bonus. Network bonus details. All right. So this is your network. Here you find your withdrawal. As I stated in the presentation, you can only withdraw from either your trading bonus or your network bonus. Now, as you see, as Mr. Bailey, I'm coming to you. Unmute him. All right. You can go ahead, Mr. Bailey.
Yeah, I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
And the right hand and your left hand, when you invite persons, you just choose to put person on any side you want, or there's a order that you have to put them?
You choose to put on any side.
Okay, so the choice is ours to put them anywhere we want to put them.
Yeah. Yes.
And,
so for me, as you notice that I put most of my members on my on my left because there's so much volume on my right. But as soon as my left overtakes my right, then I will start putting some more persons on my. When my left overtakes my right, then I start to put persons on my right. So it for some person who doesn't have so much volume as much as that I do, then you choose which one. Yes, you had another question. You can.
Yeah, is there any insurance on the money that we deposit?
All right. So presently there is none. However, that was one of that this in our meetup in December. Our CEO or the CEO hinted about. That's why I said in the presentation that I can't wait until February because he has hinted that he not only want PGI to be known as just a cryptocurrency company or just a multi-level marketing company, but a premier financial institution that you can insure. He said, same like how you can insure your car or your house, that same way he wants our funds to be insured. So I'm waiting on more details on that. And I guess on the launch of the company on the 6th of February, we will definitely be hearing more information about that. But presently, there's no insurance for the funds. That's why I still tell persons, while I'm excited, while I'm doing all I'm doing, still do not put more money than you can afford to lose. And I will say that without reservation. Did that answer your question, Mr. Bailey?
Yes, it certainly did answer my question. And I think because when people invest in money and there is no insurance on their money, then they're gonna be a little bit hesitant. So I think if the quicker this comes on stream, I think the faster the company will grow, our group will grow.
Yeah, I know that. I definitely know that. I definitely know that. And I'm saying I'm excited. I'm excited for that, going forward. But in the meantime, I tell persons, guess what? Do your own due diligence and just don't risk too much. But it's an awesome opportunity. And when I look at, I said this, Mr. Billy, when I was looking for an opportunity and I was really praying for an opportunity like this, and when I just saw it, it doesn't grab me at the time. But listening to Mr. RV, that, really meant a lot. And as long as he doesn't become greedy, like some persons do, and we will be able to make a lot of money here at PGI. It's just, and he keeps on saying it, to pray for him, pray for PGI, because that is what we need here. But this opportunity is solid. It's just for, we just pray every day that greed, because that's the only thing That's a lot of time mash up a lot of good business is just greed. All right. Yeah, so what just getting back to what I was sharing. All right. So far, because I had my highest package up to this point was a $1,000 package, I could be only withdrawing $500 a week. So with this 5,000 package processing, that means on Monday I will be now able to withdraw $2,500 a week. And so as you see here, I have enough to be, to basically carry me for the next 3 weeks, withdrawing 2,500 while I'm going to be building up here on my passive earnings, that I can soon withdraw 2,500 from my trading. So this is just, excited. I don't know if you would be excited, because guess what? This means that I will be now withdrawing almost what I'm earning in a year, one whole year at my 9 to 5, which enough people in Jamaica say a good job, right? Which is a firefighter at the firefighter level. I am almost withdrawing what I'm earning in a year in a month. And that's why I'm so excited. That's why and then passively, aside from building team and doing this, earning, because the $100 package soon expires, so it's not soon not be 66, but 65 times 30. So passively, I'll be still earning an average of $1,950 a month, which is still twice the amount that I'm earning from Brigade per month. So even if I stop sharing this platform with anybody, I'll be still doubling what I'm earning at the Jamaica Fire Brigade. That is why I'm so excited tonight. And wow, what can I say? What can I say, guys? I am truly loving this opportunity. Here you find your network, your binary genealogy. And yes, this is how your team, your back office will look, and you can click on each and look at the different persons' organization, what they are doing, if they are signing up persons and all of these things. So the time has been far spent, and I see a lot of persons who are on this call, and I want to share. All right, I see a hand going up, so I'm going to unmute. You can go ahead and unmute yourself, Brother Chap.
Yes, thank you, Ainsworth, and good night to you. Good night to everybody. Someone that I sponsored had a question. It's not related to this particular section, but I wanted to hear that question just the same so that she can get her answer. She was asking about the e-commerce section of what PGI does, or the e-commerce opportunity. If you're able to shed some light on how it is that someone can participate in e-commerce with PGI.
All right. So for the e-commerce, all right. Let me put the information that we have so far. That will be rolled out, if not on the launch, very soon after, right? Because what they wanted to do was to open the US offices from in December or early January. With everything that is happening in the US now, there have been some delays, both with the corona and the whole transition of power. So the last information that I heard on it is at the launch, they will be given a clearer direction how that portion of the business will run. And that portion of the business will be definitely run from the US offices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, man.
All right, so before we go into sharing our testimonies tonight, Is there any questions that I can answer before we go into the testimonies for the night? All right. So since there is no, I think we have some time. I want to hear a lot of testimonies because the house is packed. I want persons to hear the range of different persons who are being impacted. Their life have been, changed by PGI. And I am going to my good friend Karen Dale. Are you there to start us off tonight with what PGI have done for you so far, and how it is that you are also sharing that opportunity with others?
All right. Good evening. Good, should I say, good evening, good morning, good night to everybody, wherever you are from around the world. Because I just love that this Jamaican arm or the Team 100 is just all over the place. Tonight I am feeling really good because PGI has changed quite a bit. My thinking is different. I started on the 2nd of December, and now it's a month in, and just a few days, and I am motivated from the first time I saw my back office and my first $2. It was the $1 first. I didn't check it the first time, and then I checked it on the second day when I would have gotten my $2, and I sent that back office out. I was so excited. And I remember seeing $1 for a few days, and I said, PGI is promising exactly what it is that they said. And I didn't have much money at the time. So I said, as soon as I'm able to upgrade, I'm going to upgrade. And I did just that. And I shared it with my family, my immediate family. They were also excited, not only about joining, but they were excited for me. And then that helped them as well to join in. I also shared it with quite a bit of my close friends, and a lot of them are having financial challenges. Even the more, I heard somebody testify to say the fact that they're having financial challenges to begin, it even speaks to how much that they are in need of PGI, of changing their financial landscape. And that is kind of a tagline for me. If you're having challenges, if they make mention to me that, listen, I would start, yes, but I don't have the money, I just use my tagline and say, even the more so you are in need of PGI, you are in need of this platform so that you can not say these things. So I have a few persons who are pending. They are awaiting the monies to begin. It's just for me to probably follow up. That follow up is very important. I need to do that as soon as possible. I'm excited also because PGI has come into my house and take over my space. I'm a single mother with an 11-year-old daughter. And I'm telling you this, over the Christmas holiday, I got a call to say that my 11-year-old is introducing Bitcoins. That I am somebody who they need to get in touch with to trade Bitcoins. I was saying, but this little girl not supposed to be up in my business, but she's hearing everything. Tonight I joined and she said, Mommy, send me the link. And and I said, okay, fine, I'm gonna send, because she was here listening. And I said, okay, she said, send it. No, I'm gonna send it to somebody. And I just had to just go over to WhatsApp and forward the link to her, because she sent it off to whoever it is that she's talking with. So PGI is I thank God for the organization, thank God for the vision, and I pray, as RV Palafax has for our prayers, I pray that he does not get greedy. I pray that he remain level-headed and to the cause that he has in his heart. I am just so happy. I look in my back office. I have only invited 5 persons so far. I need to really up that and activate my account because I don't only want to earn passively, I want to earn actively as well. So far, I am 268, I think, yes, $268. In my back office, and I am so happy. I'm so grateful. It's $268 that I really could not take up my phone and say, "Hey, can I get $200? Hey, can I?" No, I can't do that. So I am happy. I'm thankful, and then there are just ideas. I'm just want to say this that there are ideas. There are ways to get money to invest in PGI. Monies that are dormant money that are there, not doing anything, not earning, not active. You just lift it and activate it, pull it out as soon as possible. Use it to do your business. I don't feel that I'm going to be taking monies from PGI to go and sit back in an account like that. No, probably when my agreement is over, I'll do that with my primary balance. But I have things that I need to get done, loans that I need to pay off. I'm encouraging those persons pull the money from PGI and just pay off your immediate loans so that your money is not sitting again, not doing anything, and renew and upgrade. So have a good night, have a good morning, have a good wherever you are. And this is all from me. Thank you, Ainsworth, and thanks
All right,
everyone.
thank you, Karen. Thank you. What resonated with me in your testimony was, your children, your child, saying, about Bitcoin. I have my two daughters, they talk about PGI, and the needs and like, so who is this one? And I can fully understand what you're talking about. So I am going to go to Miss Charlton. I hope she's there that she can share her testimony tonight. Are you there, Miss Charlton?
Yes, Ainsworth, I'm here. Good night and good evening or good day, everybody, wherever you are, as I realize we're really all over the place. Yes, I am Mrs. Charlton. I'm a teacher by profession, and I came into this business just over a month and 2 weeks ago. 15th of November, I started. I was in a bind where I had a loan and I took another loan on it, and I was wondering, how am I going to be paying back this loan monthly? And I remember that my brother in Christ, Ainsworth, had an investment business online. I didn't know about PGI, but I know he had one doing. So I called him up and said, Ainsworth, I'm ready to invest in your business that you have going. And he informed me then that he didn't have that one anymore, but he has a better one. And he introduced me to PGI. I listened to him and I trusted him because I know that he's doing network marketing for a while now. So he explained to me, and I had some money sitting, as the other person said, I have some money sitting in the account. Because at first I said I was going to take some money from the loan that I just borrowed to work on my house and invest. Then I remember I had some money sitting, some US dollars sitting. So I took it up from where it was sitting and I invested it in the business. I started out with a $500 package. And after I started out, I started listening to the program in the evenings like now. And I realized that Ainsworth explained that if you put somebody on the left and somebody on the right, then you will open up your binary. And you'll also get a boost up if you do it within 30 days. So I was in another network marketing, so I understand what he was talking about, binary. So I go ahead and I told some family members and another close friend, and two of my son came in, and my friend came in. So I got boosted up and I opened up my binary. Now from there, the business started taking off. Now I'm just 1 month and 2 weeks, and I already see that I've earned over $500 already. And what is exciting me about this business is that after I withdraw my money from PGI and put it in my wallet to sit, it is not just sitting, it's there kicking up. Because the Bitcoin keep going up. Like this evening, I realized that my withdrawal was approved, and I went to look in my wallet. While I was in my wallet, the Bitcoin was 38,600 and something dollars for one Bitcoin. That's the US dollar to Bitcoin. And before I close out of my wallet, it was 39,000 something. And then by now, maybe it is 40 something now that we're talking. And that is exciting me because I say, I'm not only gonna make money through PGI, I'm gonna be making money in my wallet. So when my money is placed in my wallet, it is increasing there also. So I thank God and I thank Ainsworth for this opportunity. And I also want to talk about Mr. Harvey. When I listen to Mr. Harvey and his ideas, and I listen that he's a really godly person. I really like how he talks about God and what God do. And you know, it reached to me because I'm a godly person too, and I really want to be in a company that the persons are godly. So I'm very excited about this company. I know I am going to be sticking with it. I've been telling persons about it. Persons are joining. Some persons that I brought in, they are bringing in their people, and the network is just growing. So if you are here and you have doubts about this company, I am here to tell you so far that I am making progress. I'm making progress, and other persons are making progress. I'm understanding the platform better each day because when you just get into it, you have to learn about it. You have to go into your back office, learn all the different things. Call us, call your sponsor as much as you want for them to explain. They will explain. So I'm just encouraging you, if you have money to invest, or if you don't have any, borrow it and invest it. You'll be able to pay it back in a short while. The contract between PGI and you will last just for 200 days. And after 200 days, you can reinvest. And while you are there working within that 200 days, bringing in persons, you are making much more than the 100% that they promise you. So this is a great company to be a part of. Thank you. Over back to you now, Ainsworth.
Thank you for your testimony, Mr. Charlton. And you know, just listening to you in a share testimony, I am just happy, you know, because that day when you called that Sunday, and it was Sunday, you just said, "I'm ready," and we made it happen. And you know, just I want persons to understand that you have just heard two testimony from two persons, right? And in what, less than 2 months, both of them are telling, one is 200 and something, one is 500 and something. For some persons that are look a bit of money, but when you look in the network marketing field, there are so many persons who are in different companies that have never made $100, and they are in the company for sometimes months, and some of them are paying months. So if you understand that, you understand what we have here at PGI. That was one of the things that I was looking for when I was looking for a company. I wanted something that I could see the owner was transparent. I wanted somewhere where persons could earn money, because I know that for most persons, they can't share the business as much as like a person who has experienced that myself. But if they could earn without even sharing, that would be powerful. But I still wanted a company that if you decide to share, you can still make good money. And I had to have a low startup cost. And even though, you know, one of the things that I really love, Mr. Harvey said, you know, even though they have adjusted the 3 to 4 and the 4 to 6, the 5 to 6, he's still remaining the $100 package that everybody have a chance to get started. And what he encouraged the persons who are starting at $100 is to share this business, because there and then you can really upgrade to the higher packages, and that is pretty awesome. I still see so many, persons who are superstar. Um, you know, they are superstar in their own right, and they are really doing some awesome stuff with PGI. And I see my brother, he's a brother to me. We formed a band so many years ago. Um, and we have never been, apart from each other ever since. We have always been together. And, when he decided to join me here at PGI, I was just so happy. And he's doing some amazing stuff in his own group. And he has started his own group, and he's decided to go all in also with PGI. And I'm so excited for him because I know that he's going to change not only his life, but the life of his family. And Brother Chaplain, I am just so happy that you are here, and I hope you're able to share your testimony tonight.
Indeed, I am, Angel. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And good night again. Good night to you. Good night to everyone. Or good morning, whatever it is in your part of the world. All right. So again, I'm grateful for this opportunity to invest in PGI. And I kind of take something from what Karen said at the beginning, because one of the things I realize is that, so for some of us, we have to be teaching ourselves investment and how to make wise financial decisions. Whereas for others, they would have taught their children, like for our generation. So we have to now teach our children how to make better financial decisions than what we knew when we were younger. And so I really take that home, and that's something that I have already started to invest in my own kids, to teach them proper financial choices and how to invest. Quickly, I started PGI December 3. I invested on December 3, and I invested with the smallest package, $100 package. And what PGI promised is that they would, well, I expected to get my $100 back in 3 months approximately, and for that to double in approximately 6 months. Um, by day 23, by December 23, sorry, which is 20 days after I started, I already had 80 something dollars, right? And I was like, wow, how is this possible? Because we're thinking percentages now, right? I now have over 100% back, and I'm heading up towards 200%, and this is just like a month and a week roughly, right? Now for me, so I do plan to invest more. I do plan to upgrade my packages, of course, because I've seen it working. But for me, this is about empowering others. For me, it's about team building and empowering others to to invest. So for me, honestly, it's not about getting rich. I know if I invest the right way, that will happen or it may happen. But guess what? For me, I want to see my family members. I want to see my friends. I want to see them getting a part of this as well. I don't feel good doing this and earning and seeing real gains, and others around me are struggling, because that's one of my passions. If someone says to me, hey, I have no money, can you lend me something? I want to empower them to be able to earn it themselves. And so for me, I've been sharing and I've been building teams. um, I've brought a number of persons in, but I haven't even brought them directly under me, because for me, I want my friends to be binary enabled as well. So I'm binary enabled. I have the boost up, and I'm helping others to get it as well. I want them to earn more. So for me, it's about team building, and I will feel better when I see my team doing better, right? So this is the great thing about PGI. One, you can place your money there. For those who just want to invest and not share it, you can place your money there, and you're going to be getting back great value. But the other thing is, you can share with someone and help them also to get great value. And that for me is absolutely amazing. And so it's a great journey so far. Um, I'm so excited. I'm seeing lots of money in the accounts of those that I've brought on. They're making money already. So everybody's excited. I'm excited. They're excited. And so, hey, this is a lovely opportunity. Check it out. Do your research, of course, do your due diligence. And then when you see that this is a great opportunity, don't let it pass by. Jump on it and you will also earn. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Cool.
All right, thank you for that, Brother Chaplain. I am going to my good friend next, showing 3 or some more testimony. I'm going to my good friend, Granville, all the way out of Barbados. My friend, he's always on all my calls. And yeah, you're free to
Everyone.
Yeah, good night. Granville.
I try to be quick because my battery is running low. That's what I said, as everyone has said, morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. I just want to say how grateful I am for PGI. And I want to say that I started just about 2 months ago on the 28th of October with $100 package. And now I have 3 packages, a $500 and a $1,000 package. So I'm earning approximately $16 per day, according to the percentage that I get every day. And I want to say that my back office is beginning to look pretty good. So far, I am seeing almost $600 that I have earned already, close to $600. And I feel really, really good about that. And I have just signed up both of my sons. And also, I had another sign up today, and maybe one tomorrow. So I am on the move because I see the potential of PGI, and I'm going to make it work. I will say like the guys who if I sit here, I will die. So let me go forward and take up the challenge, and that is exactly what I'm doing. So I just want to, in brief, say to those of you who have not started as yet, get back to the person who have invited you and start right away and start to earn and then learn. And you will see the great success that you will have. God bless you all. Have a pleasant night.
All right, thank you, Granville, and get some charge on your battery. All right, and
Yes,
see you tomorrow.
right.
And all right, so
All right.
all right, thank you. So good night. All right, just 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Is there anyone that have not shared their testimony that would like to share their testimony tonight, or ask a question before I go to the other 2 persons who I have, in the line waiting up to call? Because I know that there are other members who I may not call on regular, that they are also winning, and if you are such, you can, just raise your hands and I will get to you. But in the meantime, while you raise your hand, I hope that Miss Tanisha Smith White is available to come out. She is my rising star for the month of December. So is she there to share her testimony tonight? Are you there, Tanisha? It seems like Tanisha is not near her phone. So I'm going to my other person for the night, my last person for the night, and Miss Melissa Wilson, my leader out of the UK. Are you there, Melissa?
I am indeed. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, Melissa.
Awesome, awesome. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well and a happy new year. So my name is Melissa Wilson. I'm here based in the UK, originally from Jamaica. I've been in the network marketing space now for about 4 years. I'm a nurse by profession. I'm a mom, I'm a wife. But for me, really, I decided that I would not settle. I would not settle for the average, because there is so many amazing things that are out there that's changing people's lives. So when I saw PGIs, I was like, oh my goodness, this is one of them. This even 10x what I was thinking. So I just jumped on straight away. Immediately I thought to myself, what can, I've got family in Jamaica, and I know I've been involved in other network marketing businesses, and I thought to myself, I could win at anything that I do in terms of network marketing. And I think Ainsworth said this just not long ago, about finding something that someone, if you haven't got the best networking skills, but everybody can win. And I think this is what PGI has to offer. Everybody can win, despite where you come in or what you come in, what level, your talent or whatever, everybody's winning. Whether it's $1 a day, it's $1 extra that you didn't have. And what's even better is the fact that you can share this and help other people. So I know in the presentation, Ainsworth mentioned about the different philosophies of all these different leaders. And I think my philosophy has always been, ever since growing up, ever since given the opportunity to come to England to change my family's life, is this quote by Richard Branson. He said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you don't know how you can do it, say yes and learn how to do it later, guys. So there's so many things that I don't have a clue about, but what I was brave enough to do is say yes and learning in the process, guys. If you remember the first time you ride a bike, it was quite difficult, right? But once you get on the bike, you would fall a few times, but before you know it, you can even let go of 2 hands and still ride a bike, right? So this is what this opportunity is going to give to you guys. And I like what Granville always said, this opportunity is earn, then learn. So, we're going to be here to hold your hands and help you all the step of the way, and just so that you can bless the lives of other people. And I know some of you may say, okay, then is this one of these things where you have to tell this and tell that? But guys, you do network marketing. For those who have never come across the concept of network marketing, you do it every single day. But the difference between you and me and Ainsworth and everybody else who's building a team is the fact that we're getting rewarded for our efforts, right? How many times have you said, oh, go and buy the nice jerk chicken on Friday down at Mario, or, go and get your hair cut in the barbers down the road, or, the mechanic down the road, go and fix your car. But guess what? You never had a free jerk chicken. You never had a free haircut. You never had your car being fixed for free. But here at PGIs, you're going to be rewarded for your effort of building a team and helping other people, which is just amazing. I also love this quote by Zig Ziglar. He said, if you help a lot of people get what they want out of life, you can have everything you want. You have to understand, guys, the richest, the most successful people, they go by leverage. They make money work for them instead of working for money. And I know it's a new concept because we've been brought up to think that the only way to make money is to work hard, right? But guys, this is what the wealthiest people do. They use leverage. There's a billionaire called, forgot his name, but he said, I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men instead of 100% of his own effort. So what does that mean, guys? If you can leverage other people's time to grow your business and to make money, that's what the richest people do in life. And this is what PGS is going to help you to do. So I'm just super, super excited about this opportunity. Ainsworth, I'm super, super excited to come into Jamaica after this whole COVID thing and just to help a lot of people out there. Oh my goodness, it's just a dream. I'm really, really grateful. And just thank you for this opportunity. It's amazing. Really is.
All right, awesome, Melissa. You have said so much that these are things that I may not, talk every time I get on the call. But this one thing about helping Zig Ziglar, this is one of the reasons why when I was looking for an opportunity, it was all about how many persons I could help. If you help enough persons get what they want, stop looking at about how can I benefit from it, what they want. I know what it means, because so many persons, as I said before, would tell me that, being a firefighter, I'm earning a good pay, which I know that is the farthest thing from the truth. But it was about $1,000 a month. That was before deductions, because as Chaplain said, a lot of us weren't taught how to make proper financial decisions. And so we fell in the trap. Many persons who are working, teachers, doctors, teachers, nurses. I don't know much about doctors, nurses, firefighters, police, mostly monthly paid persons fall in the trap where you can go and access loans. And when you spend those money, you don't even remember where they go. And you have millions of dollars owing. And so when you get paid in the month, by the next 2 days, your pay finish. And I've been living in that trap for years. But I'm saying thanks to PGI, thanks to network marketing, the concept of network marketing, I'm able to say that, those things are things of the past. So tonight has been an awesome call for me. I hope that it has been for you. For those who are coming to this presentation for the very first time, I want to thank you for taking the time out to be here and to be here even to the end. But what I want you to do for me is 2 things. Get back to the person who invited you and tell them thanks. Tell them thanks for, sharing this awesome opportunity, this awesome concept with you. And second thing is ask them, where do I get started? So it is that for me for the night. For persons who are already members and you're in our WhatsApp group, we have our Rise to Greatness morning call tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. And we'll be back here tomorrow night with our nightly calls as usual. So that's it for me tonight. So bye, everyone. Get back to the person who invited you. We had a good turnout tonight. Tomorrow is Friday. Let's pack the house, and let's see. I may have a special guest tomorrow. So pack the house and we will see each other tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.